loved her. Okay, Charlie, I'm going to sit here and just hang out with my new best friend, Bettina.
Really?
Get to weather. Oh, yeah.
I think you two should get a hotel room or something. That's a lot of action going on over there.
Oh, Charlie.
Probably the most action you've had in months, huh? Let's take a look at the weather forecast. Oh, well, I crack myself up if I don't crack anyone else. 69 degrees on...
As these temperatures drop here, they are worried about the slush freezing up. Part of Metro's emergency plan includes an overflow emergency shelter for the homeless and people stranded in the storm. It's at the farmers market, and our Mark Bellinger was just there. Mark?
Alexandra, you're absolutely...
I do.
You do? Does your mom still come to the set while you're filming?
Yeah, she comes. She flies to Toronto to visit me. She loves me. She likes to support me.
I know that she actually sat in, which was kind of a little strange, you know, because I'm a mom too. But
right.
She sat in during when you was filming that sex scene for Superbad.
Yeah, that's not normal. Moms don't sit in on their kids having sex.
I don't think so.
Come on, you've seen your daughter have sex.
Hey, my daughter has not. Christopher, let's talk about year one. Year one, do you have any...
Somebody would get a picture of you, and then it would be posted all around, and it'll happen in your office.
Yeah, possibly.
You don't think so?
Well, it depends, you know.
Dina, I've got some time and a camera. Why don't you stop by? No. Okay. Do you think that with American Idol, this is really pretty much a win-win for them? I mean, they've got to be saying to themselves, ha, the hot one and naked pictures, this is great.
Well, yeah, it's certainly a...
It's about the prettiest time of year, though.
It
I mean, those trees just look so nice, and I love just driving through Indiana. That's the one nice thing about the Midwest when you get all those nice colors out there. And speaking of the colors, we have Tyler Weir.
Thanks, guys.
Not so pale.
You're on it.
Today, snow is crippling much of the Washington lowlands. 1 of 3 inches of snow fell in Seattle and other areas.
Hackers calling themselves the Guardians of Peace have already leaked hundreds of sensitive emails and documents from Sony, and they had threatened to attack American theaters screening the film. In a recent warning, the hackers referenced 9/11, saying the world will be full of fear. Sony has shelved the movie for the time being, and the Department of Homeland Security is investigating the threats. Don't go away.
It's hard to really hear her voice
Lady Gaga.
with all the jigaboo music that she whatever you want to call it, jigaboo.
Yeah, she has a nice voice.
She's a gorgeous voice. I never knew. Very nice. All right, 6:22 this morning. Let's check in with Patty. There's some problems upstairs.
Who also has a nice voice?
So you got jobs? We've got job seekers, IT, healthcare, finance experts. Their 30-second pitch straight ahead. Time now for the 30-second pitch. Every week, we try to get you a job. Richard Pachowski lost his IT job last May. He'd had the position for 12 years. He's in New York this morning. Then we've got Eddie Turner. He worked as a healthcare analyst until he lost his job in December 2007. He's joining us from Chicago. And Lyle Nasser was a financial analyst for an HMO until last February when he was laid off. He's joining us from Denver. Guys, thanks so much. Eddie, let's start with you. Tell me what the heck happened. Did you see it coming?
Oh, no, I didn't. But in December 2007, I was working as a senior help desk analyst for General Electric right here in Chicago.
And so were you prepared at all financially? Did you feel the effects immediately?
No, I was prepared. I've tried to follow good fiscal discipline and follow the rule of having 6 months salary, 8 months salary put away, but didn't think that the vicissitudes of the economy would last this long.
Sure. Richard, what about you?
No, well, we had a 5-year plan, and we kind of expected that something was coming on with the economy, so we're holding our own.
Were you able to have a good savings account to that point, or has it been a struggle?
Well, I had a good severance package, and like I said, we put in a long-term financial plan, and with frugal spending and putting some money aside, we're doing all right.
Lyle, how about you?
Well, one of the things when the economy started going down, people start losing their health care coverage. So members to the HMO were pretty much dropping off. So it sort of got to a point to where cuts would come eventually.
So were you prepared financially, or was it an immediate struggle for you? I mean, we're not always ready for this. Our savings accounts, you know, aren't always ready to go.
Oh, I was not ready for this, but I've coped.
Wow. All right, guys, let's get right to it then. Eddie Turner, let's start with you. Look straight into that camera. You got 30 seconds. Give us your pitch.
Well, I am extremely passionate about technology and learning, and I am very interested in using my years of experience in technology support and teaching, combined with my Northwestern education, to help manage an organization's technology project team, or an organization that has a learning and talent development department. I'd love to help them power up their employee engagement through the use of technologies such as social media and the Apple iPhone.
Look at that. Right on the money. And you're very good with time. All right, Richard Pachowski, take it away.
Hi, you're looking for someone who has more than just a focus on technology. You're looking for someone who has
That's okay. Go for it. Tell us. Just speak to me. Like we're sitting at the dinner table. Go ahead, Richard. What do you have? What can you offer?
that.
That's okay. Regroup for a second. No problem.
Okay.
Go ahead. Take it again.
Okay. You're looking for someone who is more than just technology savvy. Someone who has customer focus and international experience. A person who is a problem solver, analytical, yet still has common sense. I'm that person. I have great customer focus skills and great soft skills. I have the ability to take end-to-end ownership of a project and the determination to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
Fantastic, Richard.
Thank
All right,
you,
Lyle.
and
It's okay. You don't have to thank us. We're going to move right on to Lyle Nasser. Go ahead, Lyle.
I'm Lyle Nasser. I'm a results-oriented professional with demonstrated experience in budgeting, capital planning, and corporate strategy. I have a BBA in business and an MPA from the CU School of Public Affairs. I'm looking for a position in healthcare, nonprofit, or a political campaign. If you need someone hardworking and a self-starter, I'm your guy.
There we go. Lyle Nasser, Richard Pachowski, and also Eddie Turner. It ain't easy doing live TV, but you guys did great. Gentlemen, keep me posted. Let me know what happens, all right?
Thank you, Kira.
Oh, thank you.
very much.
Thanks, guys. Well, you can find out more about these folks and get their email addresses by visiting my blog. And if you want to be part of our 30-second pitch, just send your resume to 30secondpitch@cnn.com.
Coming up next, an Asian man with a 2-inch ding-dong compiled some of the funniest news bloopers of the month. Let's take a look.
You're going to do a spoken word for us now, right?
Right.
And tell us what we're about to hear.
It's just a freestyle.
Okay.
I'm just going to think it up as I go.
Freestyle. Well, let me sit back. Go ahead, Marshall.
Okay. Years ago, they tried to put me in the, this is live.
There's Yvonne. Hey, Yvonne, give us a wave.
Yvonne. Yeah, she's talking footy.
Oh!
Yvonne.
She's talking footy.
Good evening. The state Supreme Court today said it will not rule right now if same-sex marriage is legal in New Mexico. The High Court says it will wait until the issue makes its way through.
Marriage is legal in New Mexico. The high courts.
Come here. You didn't believe they beat Georgia. Who you got? Who you got? Who you got?
I'm believing in number 5 too, the 5th-year senior, Taj Boyd. I think with this crowd, one of the best atmospheres in college football.
What is going on behind you, Colin?
Now give a little Alakazam to the camera. Say, back to you, Pete. More magic for Halloween coming your way in just a bit. Back to you in the studio.
Okay, Teasimus Newsimus. That's the spell for teasing the next segment. Tony, are you with me?
Gray skies will break up from the Metroplex West this afternoon. Not sure why the graphic just changed, but the graphic changed. So now we're going to go to you guys. Okay.
It must be.
Oh, there you go. She hit the button, huh?
I've been hijacked.
Fiona. She doesn't even know. Poor thing.